YouTuber, not so famous YouTuber. So famous YouTuber, YouTuber.
What up, MZ? How you doing today? Shout outs. We got Joey Cannoli. Let's see, no flared bass though. Yeah. This one's sharp. This is that I like pain type of bottle right here. Shout outs. Gotta love the smooth jams for sure, man. Put you in the right type of mood, day off type shit. We got Jerry in the building. He is rocking Sensual Harmony Coastal Waters. He's gonna catch the replay. Shout outs. We got Donald English rocking Coco Loco from Zahara. Beautiful fragrance. I always say it smells like an orange sherbet. Love to see Barry in the building. He is rocking that new Afnan Tarathi Electrique. Let us know how you like that, Barry. Let me know if I need to catch a bottle of that and see what it's like on me. I think that one's a Tarathi Blue, right? Let's see. We got Blaine in the building. Seraphine Musk. That new one, I got that one coming my way today, a sample of that. Shout out to Donald English. He's sending it to me since he got his. MC is rocking that DKNY Be Delicious. I love that green bottle. I think she's rocking the one she rocked last time. Let's see what else we got in here. Everybody's saying what's up. Natural Berry. All right, we're going to get into it real quick. Go over my scent of the day and all that good stuff. Let's go.
Welcome to the show, yeah. It's time to go. Live, it's that time to reload, yeah. Frog talk on the low, so let's go. Not so famous, and we about to.
Got the bottle cam on deck. I really like these Xerjoff bottles. This is Udin Overdose. I think it's perfect for this time of the year. This is not my first wearing experience, but it's been a minute since I rocked it. This is my scent of the day. I'm going to reapply. Let me know if you guys have smelled this scent before. It is beautiful, zesty. No Diddy, but zesty. Shout outs. It's got that lemon thing going for it. Probably some bergamot, the white florals, amber, musk. Beautiful scent. What's up, Christine? How you doing? She is rocking that Clinique Happy. Another beautiful scent that I will be rocking tonight. Everybody's saying what's up to Christine. You guys know what we have in the building today. We got Joey Cannoli that's going to be here in a little bit. Let us know what you've been, interested in picking up. Just give you a little insight of what I ordered today. Juliet Has a Gun, Juliet, which I'm looking forward to. I heard really good things about that. What else? Ex Vetiver, which I talked about on my last stream. And Vince is going live right now. I hopped into Vince's stream for a little bit. Hopping in and out. Shout outs. I get around type shit. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that Ex Vetiver as well. What else do I have? Faces of Francis coming. And I still got some shopping to do. So But that's what I have that I ordered already today. Let me put my phone on mute real quick. We're going to get into the notes of this Udin overdose. Udin is really nice as well if you guys have tried Udin. It's a different fragrance though, altogether. This is more of a freshy type of fragrance, but I really like the way that they do the lemon. It's different. I think it's lemon and bergamot if I'm not mistaken. But it's almost powdery with that floral aspect, but it's not too powdery. It's just really nice. The amber, it just gives it a vibe to it that, you know, not too many fragrances do that with lemon. It's either too sharp or whatever the case might be, which I don't mind a sharp lemon every now and then either, but we're going to get into it. Let me pull this up real quick. Show you guys what I'm looking at. Screen share. Let's get some Fragrantica action going on. Oh, we got some Bodicias over there. Shout outs. They trying to make me buy something today. All right, we're going to go Udin Overdose. I already plan on buying something today anyways, but classified as a citrus, fresh, spicy, amber, white floral, fresh, aromatic, musky, powdery, kind of like what I talked about. Beautiful fragrance for this time of the year. High heat fragrance, something that'll get you noticed. Doesn't smell cheap by any means. Let's see if we got anything. Shout out to Tupac, I Get Around. That is a great song. Fantastic. Let's get into the breakdown real quick. Got a Chris Maurice 2018. We got lemon, bergamot. We got ginger. I forgot about the ginger. Some tobacco blossom, which is those white florals, the amber, and the musk. I don't know how I forgot that ginger. It does have a ginger kick to it, and it is lemon bergamot. So lemon bergamot, white florals, some ginger to give it a little bit of spice. Sexy fragrance. Shout outs. I wonder, did the Dodgers play today? Let me know, Christine. I don't want to look at my phone. Don't tell me that we lost again. We'll see how that goes. But what have you guys been searching for as far as pickups, recent pickups, and all that good stuff? Let me know in the chat. I'm gonna pop in the chat real quick with you guys. See what you guys are up to. I'm always interested to see what you guys have in mind as far as pickups that you're thinking about. So let me know. It looks like we got 11 in the chat. So come on, type something. Let me know what you guys are rocking, what you guys are looking forward to. I told you that I'm thinking about those two, or I'm not even thinking about, I ordered those two Juliet Has a Gun fragrances, which I'm really interested in. And Udin Overdose sounds interesting. It really does, man. It's just a nice fragrance. I think Chanel Allure Homme Blanche, something similar to that. What up, y'all? This fuck by the Elemental. Okay, that sounds crazy, man. Shout outs. That is a wild name right there for sure. Nice to see you back, Centrally Explicit, for sure. Yes, they did play. Don't remind me. Oh shit, that means they lost. That's not a good thing. I'm gonna go pull up. Let me go pull up the one of the fragrances I purchased today, real quick. Let's do X Vetiver. Here we go. I'm looking for green fragrances that are kind of easy to wear, something that you can rock really good. Scent of the day is Really Ripped Abs. I'm guessing that is Abercrombie and Fitch. Shout outs, Mr. Calvin, free Mr. Calvin. Never forget. I'm looking for Feng Mu Gin Smoky Peach Perfume. That sounds crazy. I don't know if it's an actual brand or it's cheapy. Okay. Smells like peach rings. I don't know if I want to smell like peach rings. Maybe peach, but I don't know about the peach rings things then. But hey, if that's how you want to smell, you know, shout out. Let's see what this X Vetiver is about. Citrus, aromatic, woody, earthy, fresh, spicy. Looking for beautiful green fragrances that you can rock in the high heat. Probably going to order that new Roja O Intense, the Apex, because I really like that when I got that 2 ml sample. Got a free Mr. Calvin. No justice, no peace. Let's check the notes on this one real quick. I had a lot of vetiver in this fragrance. Lemon, bergamot, Haitian vetiver, my favorite. Java vetiver oil, vetiver, and broxin and musk. Sounds nice. Another one, my goal is to smell like candy at all times. There's a lot of fragrances for females that you can smell like candy. You like Jolly Ranchers, Watermelon, Wave Child, Room 1015 is a really nice one. Let me get I got a call coming in. Let me get this man assigned real quick. We got Mr. Joey Cannoli just hopped in the building. So what I want you guys to do when we do let Joey on, we're gonna give him a nice round of applause and all that good stuff. You know, I have Virtus Monarch and Greedy Say Not coming tomorrow. I never heard of that one. Let's pull that one up real quick. I'm gonna see what that's about. I heard of Monarch before. It's always nice when you have something in the mail. I like those Greedies too. Those bottles are really nice. Smoky leather, oud, musky, woody, tobacco, animalic. Damn. What's the weather like out there right now, Barry? That shit sounds crazy as hell right now to be rocking that. I know Dan was telling me the weather was like 110 degrees in Vegas right now. But you guys know how it is. I want you guys to give a warm welcome to shout out to Spencer the Influencer. We'll highlight that comment real quick. If you know, you know, type shit. We're gonna let Joey in. You know, fucking Joey Cannoli, man. I love having Joey on. I know you guys do as well. You know, he gives people intros and stuff like that. You know, I wanted to give Joey a intro for the ages. You know, something that suits him. Hopefully, you guys like it. Make sure you drop those 6 9s and all that good shit. We're gonna get into it. Shout out to Joey Cannoli. Give him a hand.
That's pretty good.
What up, Jeb?
That's a pretty good intro. That was it gave me Y2K, WWF,
little everything,
ring
right?
Entrance. Yeah, a little bit of a ring entrance. What's going on, guys? What's happening? I
really
like the Darren J line.
Darren J line is classic. You know, I had to throw him in there. Big back body bitch. You know, shout out Becca Batty.
All the best. You know what I mean?
I appreciate you coming on. You know, it's nice when I can have somebody come on and they don't even ask what the fucking subject is. They just throw it up. You know, let's go type shit.
Man, listen.
Is that Pitbull? Shout out to M's.
I don't even know what that means. Shout outs.
Let's get into it.
Click the link, it's time to show.
Welcome, my guest.
Fragrance talk, it's time to blow. Not so famous, but I know. Got the sense you wanna know.
Gotta love music, Joey, right? BWJ.
In the live stream, here we go.
There you go.
Spraying drains just like a pro.
So tell us about what your scent of the day and all that good shit. You know, shout out to you. Pleasures Estee Lauder for men. How you smelling? How you smelling?
like the '90s, like a '90s. You know what? It's real soapy, bro. It's a lot of people say it smells dated, but they don't know shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a soapy. They compare it to CK Eternity, maybe. That's what people
Mm.
like to compare it to, but it also reminds me of like CK1. It's real
CK.
fruity.
It
And
smells like CK. CK's fruity.
it
Here
smells
he
like
is, right here, man.
CK1. Yeah,
Fruity
bring that
as.
shit up.
All right, this is
I
it
don't get
right
no
here.
rope.
Let's pull up the notes real quick. We'll have them off the. Oh, that shit sounds nice, Joey.
It's beautiful. It's juicy.
Oh
It's
yeah.
fresh. It's clean. It's a tad dated, but in a good way. It's a tad dated, but in a good way. I don't get any rows on my skin. I'm looking at this right now.
It's an old bitch that smells good. That's what you're telling me, right?
It's excellent, man. It's you know what? It was like the clean but aquatic like '90s DNA. You know what I mean? You know how Polo
Gotta love it.
Sports kind of dated, just a bit,
Yes.
just a bit. It's like that.
Brings you back for sure. What's up, Sam Bubble? How you doing, man?
Does not
Yeah. So
smell dated.
what's the date on something like that? Let's pull this up and see when it came out. It came out in 1997. God damn. Jordan was winning
Yes, sir.
championships out. Shout out MJ.
Right. It was a good decade. It was a hell of a
MZ
decade.
says MZ says I was with it until she saw the pimento. You never know, MZ, and I told you about this. You never know how much, the pimento's gonna be prominent. It might just have a little bit of spice to it with that pimento. It might just be a little
Yeah,
something something.
it's in the background. It's just hanging out
That's
in the background. M's. That's
Now I'm gonna tell you why I brought you here today. Let's go
oh
back and
shit.
stop
Click
this
the
music.
link, it's time to show.
You've been
You can
streaming
tell I
for a
wear it.
long time. Yeah, I could tell you where
Just want to make it clear.
my scent of the day for those that are just popping in.
Ooh,
I am
those
rocking that little Zerge off. This is that Udon overdose. Beautiful scent for the high heat. If you like that lemon, it does it a little different because it's ambery.
right.
It's white florals with the lemon. It's different. It doesn't smell like something from the '90s, but it's still nice. Appreciate it. All that good stuff. You see your logo next to you. You know what I'm saying? Show you some love.
I see that. I see that. Hell yeah.
What's up, Kicks? How you doing, man? Ems keeps calling it a butt plug bottle.
Which one?
She's in heat right now. She's talking about this Zerja.
That's a bit
And
sharp for a plug.
and she's a freak, right?
Right.
Damn.
If that's what
Maybe
I
she
mean,
just maybe she just leaves this part hanging out. That's what I'm
right.
assuming.
Like,
She just,
like a tail. I
I
could
wouldn't
handle this.
recommend it.
Like this is like okay, right?
Sheesh.
Anyways, that's crazy. What are you doing there?
What you been streaming for? 13 years or something like that, Joey?
Oh shit.
It's
I've
been
been
a
on the
minute.
platform. I've been on the platform for around that time, just uploading miscellaneous things whenever I felt in the mood or inspired. But I've been streaming probably 2019,
Who the fuck
2018. I
is I?
started. It's
I am Joey Cannoli. The fuck?
it's
I'm
an
gonna pull up.
embodiment of all of my inner thoughts.
I'm gonna pull up one of your videos real quick for the people who haven't seen you, just to get an idea about how long this dude's been live streaming for. I love watching Joey's. It's a getaway. The people in the chat, they know about fragrances, so you could talk about fragrances, but fragrances can get boring as hell, man. I got a ridiculous amount of bottles. I bought bottles today. I love fragrances. Don't get me wrong. I think I'm spending a G today on some more bottles. It is what it is. We got
At
it.
least
We
you
got an
spend it in
addiction.
a sleazy way, right?
Yeah, it made it in the easy way. We're gonna
Right.
pull up a video just to give the people an idea. Let's get us together. Shout outs. All right, we're gonna pull this one up real quick.
Oh my
Some
god,
audio.
yes.
You know what?
Hey yo.
Hold on one second. Can you guys hear that? Because I don't look like
I
I'm
don't hear
getting
the
any.
audio. No audio.
Okay. And that's the thing. And we're gonna talk about those things in a little bit. I got you set, and probably I sound like shit now with the echo. Now I don't. Little things like that, Joe. You know what I'm saying? Little things that
Right.
you just gotta get used to. So let's get it
Eric
going.
Matthews here. Let's clear a
Now
couple
you
of
can
things
hear
up,
it.
okay? Number one, you are the king of Fragcom.
I got one. You might love this one.
Here we go. Ooh, yeah, we like that.
I like
Here we go. She's a good girl, loves her mama. She likes Joe Anthony and America too. I'm a cuck boy, 'cause I don't even miss her. I'm a hung boy for breaking her heart. Free falling now, I'm free falling now, I'm free falling now, I'm free falling. All the beta
Shout out, Mr. Calvin.
cucks in Miami, they don't wear their CPAPs at night. He's the mayor, and he lays with his shirt off. He's a mayor, protects the condos at night. 'Cause I'm free, free falling. Yes, I'm free, free falling. On the count of three, everyone. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Free falling now, I'm free falling now, I'm free falling now, I'm free falling now, I'm. Shout out to Brad. That was Free Falling.
Yeah, Duncan wants to see Clements again.
I don't know what the fuck.
I'm gonna let this play out.
Friends and family, and make sure to
Is that
put
Chris?
it right
Shout out, Chris.
Don't you click away from that video. You make sure you click that like fucking right button right now. I'm gonna tell your father. Okay.
Oh. Kiss the ring and embrace the cannoli. Cannoli Mafia for life.
Shout out, Boy Meets World. Here's Clements for Duncan since maybe he has a thing for her. I'll leave her pause for Duncan. She's smiling at you.
That's it.
Let's get back to the business at hand. You've been streaming for how many years now? 2019, right? Started 2019, right?
Yeah, it's a long time. It's a long time when you stream almost every week and every day. Not every day of the week, but it's a long time. Yeah.
Pretty nice to have, man, to watch something like that and all the people that you've had, communication with and all that good stuff. So I don't think people understand the mafia, bunch of degenerates and all that good shit, talk a bunch of shit, but it's a place to go, a place to talk to people and fuck around, get away from the whole, some people are just, they got a stick in their ass, man. It's too much. Gotta relax.
Yeah, man. I don't feel like the streams are anything different than the shit that you would say with your boys or with a bunch of friends or at a bar or at a get together at a barbecue. That's what we do when we come together. We talk shit, we laugh. Sometimes we fight, sometimes we argue. We don't always get along with our friends, with our family, but I don't know why people act like it's, it's this crazy, edgy, wild wasteland. It's just a little piece of everyday people shit. That's all.
Shout out to Teenage Wasteland, man. Keep you young.
Yeah, man, absolutely. And like the mafia is broad. It's young, it's older, it's everything in between. It doesn't really matter. I try not to discriminate. You know what I'm saying? Like, we welcome everyone.
Discriminate? I guess what?
Well, aliens.
No, yeah. Aliens, yeah. The illegal aliens. Oh, that's messed up, man. Shout outs.
Right. Nah, but it's that's what it is though. Like I welcome everybody. You know what I mean? When you're no longer welcomed,
Yeah, that's the
what
thing,
did you
man. And
do? Right?
I,
What did
I've
you do?
I've never blocked anybody on my channel. I do have some mods that are just they're mods in the space. You know, they show up. You know, they do a good job and all that good stuff. I don't know if they block people or not. I just know, my chat is relatively the same. Your chat is relatively the same. I like it that way, man. I wouldn't want to have a bunch of weirdos just popping in and 100 people in the chat and I can't even read the shit. You know what I mean? I like to say, what's up, Barry? How you doing, man? Read his comment and, I don't always get to him, but for the most part, I'll try.
I think, you kind of nailed it there where there's like the thing about the streams is sure, if we had 1,000 people watching it would be crazy, right? But it wouldn't have its charm. It wouldn't
Yeah.
have that cozy feel. It wouldn't, like you said, everybody here, right? You know
Yeah,
everybody.
everybody.
That
We
that
got on
means
clock. Matter of fact, everybody here.
I can say like maybe 99 of the people, 99% of the names I recognize. Like
Yeah, shout outs. I mean, shit, we don't even recognize all the people that popped in on the mafia. Like, who the is this guy right here? You know what I'm saying?
that's what I mean. That's why we're always hesitant and we're always like, okay, what's going on here? Because it's a tight knit group, and it's not because we're not welcoming. But it's nice knowing where everyone knows your name. Shout outs to Cheers. Everybody knows.
RP, right?
R.I.P. Super Rips. And that's what I love. So like in a way, I love it, and then in another way, it's like, but could you imagine where every single night it was a full panel filled with all of these different guests, and it was just chaos night after night in a revolving door night after night. I
Tyler
like that.
Betts is going to a powwow and a rodeo this weekend. I say wear some chaps. You remember that Ralph Lauren chaps back in the day?
Yeah, my uncle Matt wore the shit out of that Ralph Lauren chaps. Yep, I remember it had like the silver cap. It was
Silver
real
cap,
80s. Did it come out in the 80s? I want to say
80s,
the 80s.
brown bottle, hard to find.
Yeah, that's a great scent.
It's a great scent for a rodeo Stetson. That'll work for a rodeo.
Ombre leather Stetson,
Ombre. There you go. I was gonna ask what kind of modern cowboy stuff, the stuff that
ombre
you can
leather,
buy that's not discontinued. Ombre leather would definitely work.
Leather tobacco.
Yeah, Tom Ford leather tobacco. That might be a little much, man. I don't know. That leather tobacco is rough on me. Sheesh.
At a rodeo, though, it's rough and tough out there. You know what I'm saying? Like
that is true. Blend in with the horses and all that good stuff.
Blend in with the horse. A horse is a horse. Of
Some
course.
assless chaps. Well, that's crazy.
Right.
I'll look for it. If you're gonna look for something like that, Tyler, check Macari or something, eBay, something, because it's discontinued. But definitely ombre leather. You could still pick up on ombre leather for sure. That's actually a really good choice.
It's a great scent, sexy. Big fan.
What's your favorite part about live streaming?
The friendships, the memories, I think. Like, check this out. So people come and go over the years, but I never look back and like it's a product of its time. I don't look back in anger. Shout out to Oasis. I don't look back in anger. I just look back at that time and feel like we had fun.
100%, man. And you know what I was thinking right before we went live? Because I said, fucker, what are we going to talk about? And I figured, man, you've been live streaming so long and you really don't talk about your experiences doing that. We can see you in your glasses right now. You could put that X hamster away. Shout out to the midgets though, I'm messing with you.
Yeah. X hamster.
It's one of those. Hey, that's a good site, man. X and XX. Oh, shit,
that one. No. Where are you going with the XX and XS? That one's a little.
Sheesh. Shout out to the blue screen. I was just thinking, if you just did videos, Joey, you would this wouldn't be a thing. If it was just videos, it would be done.
No, well, listen, I went pretty much almost a decade of just uploading content periodically. You know, I would do vlogs and fragrance reviews, pranks and parodies, and sometimes it was video game content. Like my channel was just me sharing a part of my life, a part of myself with anyone on the internet that was interested, that found me funny. You know what I mean?
What kind
So
of shut the fuck up is this? What click the fuck up? What is this, Donald?
there's only one C word I know.
Cut
It
the fuck
rhymes with
up.
cunt. Yeah, exactly.
I'm the biggest cunt.
I'm
Shout out to Becca Back. I want you to name some people that you just can't forget that are just like, you know, embedded in your mind. I know mine that I have in my head from your streams.
From the streams? Oh my goodness. I mean George, of course. GZ will always be the first person that comes to my head. I remember George stumbling across me on another live stream, and
cracking the fuck up, Joey. We learn
cracking the
something
fuck
every
up.
day.
There you go. That's a new one, right? That's a new one. There's a lot of people I think of. Like after all these years, I think of Taffy J. I think of
Taffy
Jonathan.
J.
I think of Duncan. I think of
Let's spend some
Hillary.
time with these characters for the people that don't know anything. We said Taffy J, right? Taffy J is not gonna blow the chat up with a bunch of comments, but when she comments, spot the fuck on.
She nails it.
We got Yara in the building. Shout out to Yara Bar.
That's another one. I think of Yara. I think of Yara in New Zealand. I think of Yara in the cemetery. I think of Hillary. A lot of people from
Axl Rose,
Sweet Child of Mine, Sweet Mutant of Mine. I think of Big T, dog. You know, I think of
what about Maestro, man? Maestro just he was there at the right time during the time we needed Maestro to just pop in, just start singing his shit. It's fucking perfect,
it was so
man.
weird. So I later on I found out that that's just what he does. He will just show up on streams and perform. But especially like karaoke streams, I've noticed that he makes his rounds. Maestro was great. He was very talented. Always positive vibes, and the Mafia. He would show up at some of the hottest moments.
He really would.
Where it was off the rails, and he would calm everybody down. Yeah, more recently, I think of what Donald's done for the Mafia. The part of he shared so much of himself. He showed us things that most people probably wish they could have seen, and we saw it.
I've seen things.
But yeah, Spence, I mean, I think of you. You know, when I think of you and Duncan, and I think of your names, famous YouTuber, not so famous, and I think of like the profile pictures you would, Willy Wonka, Gene Wilder, and then you got Dunk,
Stir Crazy.
Right.
Just hear no evil, see no evil.
Exactly. Dunk used to go by a different name years ago. He was Fritz the Cat at some point.
Fritz the Cat. Yeah, I knew him when he was Fritz the Cat. Yeah, shout out. We used to hang out in live streams. Shout out to Russell Mack. We used to be chilling in there. Just 4 people for hours, just talking fragrances, man.
Big Russell Mack fan. I always enjoyed watching Russell Mack, even if it was for a minute or two. I enjoyed that time. You know what I mean? And Russell hopped on a few times over the years. I know he came on a karaoke one time. That was
that was beautiful.
He did some singing. So yeah, man. But I know it sounds corny, but I think of all of you. You all kind of play a part, and it's a bunch of moving parts. I always make that
a lot
joke.
of moving parts with Becca.
Well, some parts, some pieces are bigger than others. Some gears are cogs, if you will. Should we do
the song, Joey? Should we let the people see that, or is that too much? That might be too much for some Fragcom. I don't even know where you put that video at. What you did? You did it under your. Oh, wait a minute. We got it.
There's 2 videos, as you know. There's the parody video and the live stream baloney video.
I got the Big Baloney sub parody up right now. If you want to check that one out, we're not gonna do the live, because this is your favorite, anyways. Correct? You guys want to see some degenerate shit? I'm gonna tell you right now. Hold on, before you say something. If you came for some fragrance talk today, I'm sorry. This is not really fragrance talk, by the way. My scent of the day, you know, and all that good stuff. Joey, how many bottles do you have? How many bottles do you have, Joey? 600, 700, something?
About 700, maybe.
We're not talking fragrances today. If you guys, you know, we're into some degenerate shit right now.
What do you want me to talk about? You know what I mean? Like what? Like I like to wear scents from the 90s and 2000s from when I was growing up. I like the nostalgia frags. Look at all of these. You know, it's funny. I stopped uploading. Look at this. Jurassic Bag.
You started uploading. We'll start there. What's up, Nate? How you doing, bro? Shout out to Nate. Nate is awesome, man. Nate sends me Instagram funny videos all the time. His dad is into fragrances as well. He's got a great collection. Shout out to you, Nate. Nice to see you hanging out with us. Frag Hags Ho. It's going down. You said you stopped doing videos, and then we're going to play this video because this shit is hilarious.
I got so involved with the streams, they really became a part of my everyday life. And, you know, I think of the mafia as a whole. I think of the people in the chat. I think of all of you. I don't really think of putting out videos all the time. And I'm like, well, who wants to watch it? If I want to review a fragrance, I'll talk about it on my live, but it doesn't translate on YouTube that well. You know what I mean? Live streams and 3 hour.
It doesn't.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I very much love fragrance. It's always been a very important part of my life. It's a passion. It means the world to. It's one of my favorite things. You know what I'm saying? And I always romanticize doing reviews again and uploading videos, but then I get pulled back into the live. You know,
into the abyss.
Into the abyss. Yeah.
We got unbiased live breaking news is here for Coyote. Shout outs.
Okay.
Good scent of the day, Roger Parfums Oceania. Beautiful scent. Good job on that one, Nate. We're gonna watch this beautiful video right here. Some of you guys, if you guys just ate dinner and all that good stuff, it might be wise to
tune out. Time for dessert. Hold on.
Let's go.
I know she loves to eat all day and hop on my panel every single day. And I've seen her people once backstage. I see her build in my dreams. It haunts me every day. She loves sushi and wings. She talks, can I stop that shit? Can't cook a single dish. Respectfully a huge bitch. She's never fucked a man. She loves to sniff her hands. She sees her baby boost. She's built just like a moose. God, what have you done? Got a big bag bitch that can wipe her bum. I yell, Becca, please put down that sub. Get your ass in the tub. It's where you belong as she downs a big bologna sub. She's gonna keep on eating that big bologna sub. She's gonna keep on chowing down in Little Chinatown. She's gonna keep on eating that big bologna sub. Big bologna sub. She pulls up in her broken driver's chair. The weight limit does not exist. Her meat and build is rare. In back tits, built like a disco ball. I fear the day she says, oh yeah, bust right through the wall. She has such nasty ways. Most guys, they run away. She cuffed a couple dicks. One guy had sucked her. I know she's gonna scream when she sees that Dairy Queen. She chugged 3 Red Bulls. That bitch about to blow. God, what have you done? You're a lactose baby who keeps spitting up. Oh, Becca, please, we're just having fun. When you bend over on stream, you block out the sun down at the Big Backer Club. She's gonna keep on eating that big bologna sub. She's gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Cannoli Club. She's gonna keep on chowing down in Little Chinatown. Little Chinatown! Shred it, Raph!
Shred it, Raph!
Yeah, man. That that's
A little
I take my
something.
I take my music seriously. Music is another passion of mine. I love to sing. I love to write, and I like to laugh, man. So that was just a celebration of our favorite baddie. A ton of fun, and
Maybelline says you need to hook up with Adam Sandler and make something.
yeah, yeah. Give him my number. Fuck it. Yeah,
I could see you in an Adam Sandler movie. Sony Guts. Shout out.
right.
Darren J says, "What the hell's going on over here?" Shredded
Exactly.
Raph. That's that. I like that part, man. That ad lib is nice. That's
Yeah,
the
man.
second version.
Yeah, the second version I took out a lot of the stuff just to make it a little tighter. I felt like the second version's funnier, the singing's better. But this one, not to take away from this, you know what I mean? Like yeah, I took the vomit sound off or out. Either way, I'm very proud of it. I'm very proud
Now,
of
now wait a minute. So that video we just saw had the vomit sound.
it. Did I took it out
Yeah.
in the next one? I re-recorded it, if you will.
Oh, okay. And that's the one you like. You like
That's the
people
one.
say the OG.
Yeah,
You remixed it. Shout
I
outs.
yeah. I remastered it, if you will.
The back remastered. Now, for those of you that don't know, that's not just a random ass woman of gargantuan size that Joey
Right.
just found
Top
on
one in the
YouTube.
world. Right.
We know Becca. We love Becca.
She's a dear friend.
Part of the mafia and all that good stuff. She's a character for sure. What's up, Lewis? How you doing? Supply everybody that's popping in here.
What's up, guys? What up, Supply? Luis, what's going on? Yeah, man. But like I said, I don't upload videos that much anymore, let alone parodies. So the fact that I felt inspired enough to even do a parody of someone, you know what I mean? It's been a long, like if you look at the videos, look at the gap. Look at the gap of uploads.
It's crazy. Yeah, it is crazy. I pulled it
Nothing.
down because I can only handle so much back.
I know it's a lot of back, dude. It take the back. There's the way back and the way back.
Way back in the
Way
time.
yeah, back in them days. But yeah, I don't really feel. Years ago, 16 people left.
They did.
That,
they did.
that I take that as a compliment.
They're like, fuck this. Too much going on. Are you frozen, Joey? Doesn't look like I'm frozen. Looks like Joey might be frozen right now. Joey's got a live tonight if you guys can still hear me. Joey's frozen, so we'll get back to Joey when he pops back in. But Joey's gonna be going live tonight on his channel. It's the best night of the week. It's Wednesday. So there's gonna be some singing going on, karaoke if you guys are into singing. I know Ems loves to sing. Shout out to MZ right here. She sings my Adele songs. Beautiful. I was just a kid. I'm not a kid anymore. Shout outs. Yeah. I think Joey is permanently frozen. You guys, Joey is frozen. You're not. Okay, sounds good. Well, hopefully Joey's internet is good for tonight. He's about to go live in a little bit, probably in like the next 15 minutes or so. So, I love having Joey on. I wish I could stay and we could just chop it up. But today is going to be karaoke night. So hopefully you guys check out I Am Joey Cannoli on his channel. We are going to get out of here. Let me see what other comments we got before we head out. Change the lyrics. More likes than viewers. What? Yeah, right? You're not frozen. Okay. Shout out to not being frozen. Me and Joey have the same internet provider. We got fast internet, but you never know. It looks like he dropped out. He's calling back right now. Hold on, let's get him back in the building so he can say his goodbyes and all that good stuff too. Say something.
Damn.
Damn.
I don't know what happened.
It happens.
Yeah, it happens. It happens to me when I'm live on mine. Everything froze for me. You froze and I froze, and I go, okay. All I remember is 16 people left.
Yeah. Hello. Hey, Hey, this might not be for you if you just ate. You're saying. Oh yeah, I got another caller coming in. Hold on one second. Let's see who we got.
Yeah.
Who we got in the building, Joey? Somebody wants to join us.
I'm always. Let's go.
What up?
What up, Donald?
What's going on?
Chilling, man. How you doing today?
I'm good. I went out, had a couple beers with my man. You know what I mean? So I'm feeling groovy.
Hey, you got that vertical going again. You know what I'm saying? Put it to the side. You know what I'm saying? There you go.
Yeah.
We had that close up. You know what I'm saying?
All my teeth.
Turn this music off.
Oh, so
I
button
don't know
up
if you
my
caught.
shirt too. Got my titties all out.
Nah, man. Hey, we need to get them girls back, man. Everybody that left when Becca was dancing, man. We need to get them back. You keep it out. You know what I'm saying? Show a little skin. We got to get something going on.
I love how people
about tonight?
can be surprised by someone's build. You know what I mean? Just like I want people that get a reaction like that, for better or for worse. Otherwise, it's gonna be boring. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
If it offends
Joey.
I did my job. You know. That's it.
You got to, man. Sometimes you got to let people know what type of stream it is. That it's not going to be just everything's perfect. Everybody's just saying nice things.
The world ain't perfect.
You can't. Man. No, man.
Life ain't perfect. People go on the internet. They want to be protected. They want to be safe. They want to be, in a comfy little bubble. Nah. Take off.
There's a time and a place for everything. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Sometimes there's comfort and discomfort.
Did you catch the stream?
You never did before.
That's right, Donald. Be uncomfortable with uncomfortable. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Did you catch the stream, Joey? Donald was on here. Not last stream, but the stream. What was the last stream? No, I think I streamed before that.
I was with my sister and I was so late.
Oh, you missed the last one. Yeah, you 100% missed the last one for sure. Yeah, that was me and Joe Anthony.
Harmless was gonna make it. He was late. I was like, "Yo, this may not work out."
Yeah, I didn't think you were gonna go live.
Man, it just felt like something I had to do. Okay, Don.
He said you got some chiclet. He said you got some chiclet teeth. Shout out to the chiclet teeth. What about you, Donald? What do you like about you've been on probably like a handful of streams now?
Yeah, a handful. Yeah. I just like it because, it's just something, like I said, it's something I've never done before. You know what I mean? Like, Joey was the first time I ever jumped on anybody's stream.
Hell
and
yeah.
it's just, I was accepted, and I just appreciated the way y'all made me feel. You know what I mean? Like y'all made me feel like I was normal, whatever the fuck normal is. You know what I mean? Like, I was okay being who I am, and y'all accepted that. And that's what I loved most about it.
That's the best compliment to receive, man, because like I was kind of saying earlier how like I accept everybody. You know what I mean? Like I try to welcome everyone. I can't say that for, the rest of the world. I can't even say that for everyone in the stream, but I welcome you. You're welcomed here.
Mm-hmm.
It's at the end of the day, I'm hosting, I'm running the stream. If someone doesn't get along with you, that's on them.
And that's one of those things.
You're not mine. Because I love
not everybody's gonna get along. Not everybody's gonna get along with the next person next to them type shit. Coexisting is a real thing. Breaking Big D is high as fuck. For sure, 100%. How much did you? No, you know what? We're on live. We're not gonna talk about that. I'm glad you're feeling good. Who is this? This is Donald English. All the way over here to the right. And then you already know Joey Canoli. My name is Samson.
It's good to be here.
I want to talk to Samson. Shout out to you. Didn't catch that
because it's hard being black and gifted.
Great movie, by the way. Ems, you need to finish streaming that movie because I was watching it for 45 minutes and you cut out. I need to finish that movie. Half Baked is an awesome movie. Yes, I know, Donald. Oh, Donald disco outfit. That was classic, man. Donald came in with the lights on and shit at the afro.
That was his best. That was his second best appearance. I think we know his first.
Yeah.
I, I, I don't want to call them high heels. What were they? Stilettos, platforms? What do we call those for, man? You know what I'm saying? We call them platforms. How tall were you? Did you check to see how tall you were? You got them? Got them damn Michael.
Like 6'4" now.
6'4".
6'4". Shout outs. What you excited tonight, Joey? You ready to go?
I'm excited for the best night of the week, man. It's I get to practice singing. I get to be around music. I got to listen to other people sing. I know the people that are there appreciate
Let's
it.
get Donald full screen. Show those again, Donald.
Damn.
These are what I had on. The shoes I had on.
My man really went all
hell,
out,
man.
They went all out. I mean, it's June, so shout outs. You bust those out. You dancing. Let's go.
Shout out to June.
Yeah, right.
It was a very, very fun stream.
I'm glad you enjoyed
For sure.
yourself. I really am.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to bring Disco Donnie back as a recurring character.
Yeah, this ain't the end of Disco Donnie. There's a few things people asked me if you could bring back. I told them maybe.
Hey, that's
right.
That's uncut.
Yeah, man.
Well, it was
the other thing, they can hit the inbox.
You know where to find me.
What's up, Gian? I think we got 8 minutes, guys. Before Joey's gonna start doing his thing. Are you going exactly at 5? Or are you gonna do like 5 for me, which is wait a half hour?
Yeah, maybe 7:30, just so people can, I don't know if they're eating dinner, if they want to grab a drink, they want to get situated, maybe explore their body, stuff like that. When you got a time frame.
Coyote, somebody's calling Coyote to appear on the favorite night of the week. I want to hear her sing. Shout outs.
I would love to hear her sing. I'm surprised she's not here right now, because it's a different vibe. You know what I mean? She could talk to me over here versus trying to communicate.
That's true. Right? You have it. We're gonna do that next time. It's gonna be Coyote, Joey, and me, and we'll chop it up. Getting to know you type shit.
Right.
Shout out to Gian Hernandez. Well, let's shut this shit down. You know what I'm saying? It was a little different. I'm glad Donald came on. I love it when Joey's on. Yeah. He's got some things to do tonight.
Thanks for letting me get on, man. I appreciate that.
Pause. Yep, definitely.
We'll keep the Becca videos in the Mafia stream because we had a good 23. Then it went down to 13.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Hey, are we back up now? We're up to 15 now.
Yeah, it went up.
Spence never invites me. He doesn't love me enough. That is such bullshit because I literally told you that we could do a stream together. Matter of fact, Joey said you could do a stream together. You've been invited multiple times.
I've always rolled out the red carpet.
Shout outs. All right, we're gonna get out. I love having you guys on. Don't be a stranger danger type shit.
Yeah, no doubt.
Free Mr. Calvin, all that good stuff. This is where you guys say goodbye.
I'll always hop
on. You can make it.
If I can make it, I'll always hop on. We don't gotta. We can talk frags. We can talk anything, man.
100%. You got mail. Is somebody putting it right there? That's crazy.
Yeah. No, take that for later, right? I get every appearance is paid, right?
GGB 93. The money's in the mail, literally, right, like Duncan.
People blowing me up.
No, the cash is in the mail. Duncan sending it your way.
Right.
You guys say goodbye and all that good stuff. We're gonna head out of here and we will see you next time, guys.
Amazing intro.
Hell yeah, Joey. They can still hear you. Look at that fucking alien over there. You see the alien?
I see that alien. See, you got aliens on too.
I got aliens. I got fucking UFOs in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shit crazy, man.
69 o'clock, that's mafia time. Stay on the grind, get there and chase sister from the behind. Ha ha. That's 69. That one of a kind. That big back body bitch, the bill's one of a kind. So be so kind and drop that 69. Joey Cannolis in this bitch. It's time to unwind. First class tickets, so bring that ass to the front of the line. If you know what you should know. So type that shit and hit me with that. That's 69.
That's 69.
Alright, let's go.
Catch you guys next time.
We're not so famous YouTuber. Fragrance world of wonder. Every scent's a perfect day.